'cause I do not.
The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Phoenix Suns have had a long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the Clippers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Hey, it's been an exciting series so far as we head into Game 6 in the West. I can't believe the level of play we've seen from these teams, and it's only round 1. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he is not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. Taking a look at the Clippers, this is an elimination game for them, but they'll be in front of their home fans.
You can't underestimate how big a factor that can be. I mean, the energy in this building is going to be electric all night long.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Ayton in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Nicholas Batum out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. Now here's Booker. Outside Durant, lets the 3 fly. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. It's George on the wing. From the arc. He buries it from 3.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
Ayton, the screen on Batum. Durant, no good on the shot. The Clippers go the other way with it. Leonard outside. Up top, Westbrook. Takes a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And here's Booker. Durant with a screen on George. Booker, pass to Ayton. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Plumlee a screen. Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Westbrook. The Clippers grab the miss. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. George outside. Here's Plumlee. Count the basket.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
What an opportunity for Chris Paul to drive the basketball. He sees an opening and cuts inside.
Plumlee up top. Back to Leonard. Shoots from 12. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Booker, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Free throw, no good. That one drops. He ties it up. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Leonard. Leonard, double team. Here's Batum. And a miss there on the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Durant, pass to Paul. Now here's Booker. George defending. Elbow shot. Booker no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has gotten his second bucket on the night.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
Outside Durant. Launches it. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Now here's Westbrook. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Double team on Leonard. Westbrook, the pass to George. The three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Durant. Durant with a screen on Westbrook. From the high post. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Clippers in the lead. Batum with it. There's the triple. And Ayton pulls it down. Outside Paul. The three is up. Phoenix no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. George passes to Batum. Durant against Leonard. Got it.
What strength from the seasoned veteran. Leonard loves going at defenders and scoring on them.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Come on, let's hear it for your Booker's Breaker.
So for the Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Powell comes in for Batum. And it's Highland in for Westbrook. Craig is checked in for the Suns. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. Ayton, the screen on Powell. Good on the leaner.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
1:02 left to play in the first. George passes to Zubac. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. The shot no good. The Clippers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. George outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. Sinks it from distance. George has got 8 points.
You need guys who can stretch the floor or the offense doesn't flow. Paul George is one of the best at it.
Durant against Leonard. Now here's Durant. Defense is right there. Outside Paul. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Kyle and George are out on the wings. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court, and it's man in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
The defense on George a little too tight there, but to have any chance against him, you have to challenge him.
At the line for LA, Paul George. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from George.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
George hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now Paul. Outside Durant. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Booker. The rebound by Mann.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For 3, George knocks down the triple. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Capable of flat out torching you. Once PG-13 gets into a groove, watch out.
Ball finds Durant. Denied by Leonard. Powell left side. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The Clippers making a switch here. Batum's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Okogie's checked in. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Zubac passes to Leonard. Pass to Batum. Let's go with a 3. And the Clippers miss again.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
13 feet out. Durant, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
And the Clippers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Checked in for the Suns. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. George outside. There's a screen. Leonard on the wing. On the wing man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
Here's Okogie. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Ayton, the screen on Leonard. Pass to Ayton. Shot to stop the run. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It's George on the wing. Booker defending. Back to George. Leonard outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Such a wide open look. Man's got 5 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Phoenix calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Booker. Ayton, a screen on George. Here's Booker. Got it from about 16 feet. Booker's got 5 now.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
George outside. Batum outside. Fires for 3. The Suns clear it. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Payne. Back to Durant. What a terrific move that is. Durant's gotten his first points in this one.
The ball handling from Durant really a key to what sets him apart as a player. He can pull up and break you down.
George with the bucket.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Pass to Booker. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Plumlee. Leonard finds Plumlee. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. Lee comes in for Booker. There's a minute 17 left in the first half of this game. Okogie into the lane. Here's Biyombo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Suns is Mark Biyombo. 2 shots.
That one's off. Powell, he's checked in for Man. And a change for the Suns. Craig's checked in for Okogie. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Leonard on the wing. Back to Westbrook. Plumlee a screen. Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Payne. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard finds Westbrook. Off target from outside. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Durant. Misses and the dry spell continues. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 19 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kevin, we saw some moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I missed some wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on the defensive end.
Well, sometimes defense can lead to offense, so best of luck moving forward. Guys?
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in to our Game 6 coverage. A big lead through the first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you did that.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. As they look to get back into the series, this first half, a strong step in that direction.
You ever heard the phrase, no biscuits, no syrup? Similar to no retreat, no surrender. I like how they're remaining competitive.
Man, I'm getting hungry, but staying after it, continuing to play their game, that's all you can ask, Ernie.
No biscuits, no syrup?
Yeah, I've heard that a lot growing up.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Paul George has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
All right, time for an injury report. All right, we got a chance to check up on Ivica Zubac's status. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Clippers. They're doing everything they can as this looks like a collapsing lung. Obviously, we're all hoping for the best here. Sitting out the rest of this game is a no-brainer. And the truth is, it could take a long time for this injury to fully heal. Unsettling news, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
And so in the game for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. Good on both. And the Suns shooting only 23% so far. Outside Durant. Ayton, a screen on Batum. Puts it up from the high post. Durant with the bucket.
He handles like a point guard. KD looks at ease running that pick and roll.
Pass to Batum. Leonard outside. Batum, pass to Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it. Now Paul. Outside Durant. And Durant slams it home.
When you're that long and that athletic, I'll tell you, KD has the ability to put a little extra on it.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's George. 15 points in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
At the line for your Clippers, Paul George, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. George hits them both. Here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Wide open look. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Booker's got 7 points.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
And stolen by Booker. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Westbrook outside. Plumlee with it. Give him 8. 6 to shoot to the paint. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Durant. 4-3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Batum. That shot off the mark. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. The Suns shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Here's Okogie. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Suns, Josh Okogie, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. For the Clippers, man, he's checked in for George, and it's Highland in for Westbrook. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Highland. Pass to Leonard. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
And the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in.
Robert Covington.
Leonard outside. Clock at 6. Double team on Leonard. Here's man. And again, it's Clippers missing. And here are the Suns now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Leonard for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Leonard's got 5.
The 3-point numbers for Kawhi Leonard, they show this man is elite from deep.
Paul passes to Booker. Launches a 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
3-pointer.
Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Shoots a fadeaway. Here's Plumlee. And Durant with the block.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Paul. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Paul's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Pass to Highland. This one for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Highland. Here's Leonard. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Craig passes to Paul. Pass to Biyombo. And here's Ross. That one's good for two.
Ross didn't seem bothered at all by the contact there. Nice finish.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Leonard finds Covington. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Leonard. Back to man. Just 5 to shoot. Picked by Covington. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Craig passes to Paul. Back to Craig. Pass to Paul. Craig with it. Here's Lee. Now covers. The Suns need to get off a shot. The 3 from Craig. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Highland. Lets it go from deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. He's got 6.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. At small and power forward, it's George and Leonard. Norman Powell out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Batum in at the 5, down low. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Clippers shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Westbrook left side. Back to George. Pass to Powell from behind the arc. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Paul. Now Biyombo. Outside Ross. There's a screen by Biyombo. The Clippers grab the miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Westbrook against Paul. Powell outside. Batum sets a screen. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Biyombo. The Suns shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Ross finds Paul. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Back to Ross. Craig passes to Paul. Outside Craig. Fires the 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Craig with a steal. Outside Paul. Biyombo, high post. Pass to Ross. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And it's Batum penetrating. And here's Leonard. Batum, pass to George. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
Phoenix calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Boy, the stadium was electric. Everybody knew how crucial that game was. Ultimately, he didn't let it affect him. His team was ready for the challenge. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Paul passes to Durant. Back to Paul. Shoots from the line, and that comes off the assist by Durant.
A solid shooter. Once CP3 sees available space, he's going to take that shot.
Now here's Leonard. He's covered closely, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for LA, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And Leonard drops them both. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Up top, Aiden. Back to Paul. Aiden, a screen on Westbrook. Outside for Booker, 5 on the clock. Pass to Okogie from deep. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Man, good whistle there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for LA, Mason Plumlee. At the line for 2.
That's good from Plumlee. Both shots good from the stripe. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Booker against George. Over to the wing. Outside Booker. Ayton, a screen on George. Booker for 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
The floater. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Booker. Ayton with a screen. There's the triple. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. Westbrook outside. Now here's Plumlee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okogie pulls down the board. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
And what an effort to pull off Game 6. Things are looking rosy right now for the Clippers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This series has already been such a nail-biter, and now they've managed to force a Game 7. You have to applaud the grit they showed out there tonight.
Yeah, they really proved they're in this to win it all. And now they've got a little bit of forward momentum on their side. Should be a very entertaining Game 7.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Paul George.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And so Westbrook nails both of them. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Payne with it, guarded by Covington. Covington against Payne. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Nice play there from Terrence Ross to create something on the trip and earn his way to the line.
Terrence Ross at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Highland. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Paul, what a great team effort defensively. What were the points of emphasis?
You know, we do a great job of helping one another and being in gaps. And, you know, if we're going to get beat, it's going to have to be, you know, beaten by contested shots and the ball being swung. You know, so that's what we have to do. We have to sit down, guard guys, and, you know, make them play on the offensive end as a team.
Defense certainly has to be a full team effort, and it paid off tonight. Thanks, Paul.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.